All right, I think, yeah, hello everyone. Good afternoon for those for those who are in Asia country at the moment. Okay. If you are just turning in, my name is Van Crypto. So welcome to the stream. So today I'm doing something a bit different. More like a full breakdown of what happening in crypto right now, and how I personally decide what to trade, right? This is nothing like a professional way of doing it in terms of trading crypto, right? Before we start, I think let me explain why I'm even doing this stream first. For those who already seen me yesterday, this is day three of me doing the live stream about a new function or new product that has been um, launched recently in the LBank crypto exchange, right? So there's a friend of mine reaching out a few days ago and give me an early access to these new features on LBank called Omni futures, right? Not features and futures. So it's not open to everyone yet. So they kind of asked me to try it out, click around, take some trades, and basically share my honest feedback. Basically, take some trades is not really what you are actually um that is not actually take some trade, right? So basically I just using my own testing token for today's video stream, so that I can kind of showcase to you what can be done in this Omni futures, right? This one is not nothing sponsored, nothing paid, literally just access just the early access from a friend. So you don't expect anything to polish today. So I'm here to exploit the same way as you guys would. Okay. So why just now I'm saying that today I'm doing something a bit different. This is because probably yesterday and the day one I was talking about the tools or how it works in terms of this new project or new product, whatever you can call it, like for this Omni feature, right? I did cover some of the topic, which is like how it works, how the button works, why is there a lot of why there is a lot of meme coins in here, and why the meme coins is always get refreshing. I mean, like getting removed and then it lists it out again in here. So there's a lot of topics that we already covered. You can actually look at it by watching my previous live stream. I know you will not watching it because it's too long, and it is a live stream and I'm nobody, right? So I think the best way is, I think you can just enjoy for today's stream. We can go explore together around again. But today I think that's a bit like I said, it's a bit different today because instead of just jumping in blind trading, I thought, why not we treat this stream like a proper business, proper analysis session, right? Because I would think that yesterday also we actually has um earn some of the money using this testing token, right? I did actually earn a few bucks, like 30 to $40 in a session. So I'm quite proud of it, even though it is a testing token, and then it's sounds like a loser, right? But I think we should give a go, right? So every week, anything that makes the price moving forward or moving up, or moving even better, for us to go long or short, right? And how do I trade based on that belief, right? I did um prepare prepare some of the video for us, for everyone to have a look at it. It's a YouTube video. I think it is worth, probably worth to watch it. For those who don't have anything to do today, right? I think we just jump in and then try to watch this video first, okay? Yeah, before that, don't forget to there's a few news that I've been watching recently. I think after this live stream yesterday. So there's a narrative recap of the week, I would say, right? So this is the news that I'm getting from my side. So let's go through quickly what's been moving this week, right? So a few interesting happened. So AI agent narrative, right? So AI token has been slowly picking up, not crazy pump, but steady movement, right? You have every influencer talking about AI agents, AI trading bots, AI everything. Whether it is hype or not, the volume is definitely shifting there. Yeah, I think um it sounds logic, it sounds very makes sense in terms of what happening in the world today, right? And then the RWA, real world assets. So this one is more of a slow burner, but every time there's some news about tokenization or government experimenting with blockchain, the RWA sector gets a bit of life, not mooning but still staying relevant, okay, right? Meme coins, the chaos sector. Of course, the meme coins. This week we say a few once pumps out nowhere. I think this one they are referring to the more established one compared to the new or cheat or scam meme coins, right? So honestly, when the market goes sideways, the meme coins are the first to fly. A lot of it's pure hype, pure community, pure nonsense. This is what I'm talking about. But that is what makes it fun. That is 100% correct, right? I would say, because this is what we are been doing. This is why I've been accepting this live to do a live stream about Omni features, because we will talk about a lot of meme coins that are already listed out in here, okay? So some of the meme coin this week went up twice, five time, even 10 time in a single day. So today I actually will look at this kind of narrative, and break down which one has the strongest momentum, which one is the best for us to follow, because we are not that trader, we are not that professional trader to analyze every bit of the movement, every bit of the factor that moving the price, and also which one might actually make sense to trade. So this is definitely I'm going to give a try. So by the way, this is not a professional trading class or anything. This is just me looking at the market the same way most of you do. But basically, I'm a newbie, right? For those who are newer, we are the same. We are the same, right? I will talk through my thoughts, why I pick certain narratives, certain video, and then I'll jump onto Omni features and try to execute based on that. If I make money today, you can see this at this part. You can actually see my money like around $9,903, right? So if I can make money today, it is great. But if I get racked, but this one is already $100 has been deducted from my testing account. I think that is the part of the game in crypto trading, right? And since only a few people are usually watching my stream, which is fine, I want to say hi. Let's see, let me turn up the YouTube in here, try to see if there is anyone joining today. Okay, I can see my stream, my own stream at the moment, right? So even if you want if you just want to say hi, just put it in the comment. I'll see it. This is a small stream, so it's easy for me to respond, right? I think without further ado, let's look at the video that I'll just show, that I just tell you guys. It's not a narrative, but this is more like a things that get it move, or the progress is there for us to start trading in this Omni feature, right? Alright, so how about we take a look on this one. So this is basically someone trading a meme coin using DEX screener. But even though I haven't, or I never tried using a DEX screener before, but I think I actually got the purpose of doing the video in here. So without further ado, we just take a look on this video first, okay?
Pair age right there. Now, market cap is super important, okay? We got to talk about that. So a lot of people like to put theirs on like 100,000. I find the best results to be
just skip it to the next
800.
one.
So that's 90, okay?
To the part
We only have 3, and I guarantee you that out of these 3, at least one of them is making money. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this one right here. I'm going to show you where the entry is. All right. So it hasn't been burned yet, but that's cool. All right. You want to scroll down here real quick. Make sure there's no issues. All right. So we did our checks. Bam, go ahead and click on this. Now watch this. Look at it. It's popping up. We're early. It's only 2 minutes old. It's pulling back a little bit. Now, if it breaks this high right there, that would be a nice entry. And you want to kind of come down here and see who is putting money in and how fast that money is going in. You have to be able to use this. See this right here? This is good. We see lots of money going in. You want to buy right now, like right there. Just buy right there, okay? You got to have a stop loss. Set your stop loss at somewhere like right there, all right? Pay attention to how much money is coming in versus going out. If more money is coming in than going out on that first candle, you need to buy. Now, I have it on the 5 minute, probably want to take it off of that, put it on the 1 minute right there. All right. So, like you see right here, if you catch it, like with the settings that I just showed you guys, If you catch it right here on the first minute, you see how this one is going up? Remember how I told you one of these is guaranteed to make money? You put it on the settings that I just showed you. You get in right there, and let's do a measure. All right, you get in right here. Look at that. 80% on your money, just like that. You see it? 86% return in less than what? This is 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It's like 4 minutes, all right? You see these red candles? Get out. As soon as that red candle stuff start, just get out. Don't wait, right? This is not, you're not investing. You're just...
All right, okay. Before we continue to the video, right? Let's talk about this for a while, right? So, basically what he's saying was, when you open a deck screener, you actually can find the very new token, the meme token that about to become big, become big. Not guaranteed is a big meme coin, but he's saying that this is the place for you to get a potential meme coin before it blows up, before it goes high, before it go viral and all that, right? So basically when you open this section, which is the one that he showed here, right? So basically at the below part, you can actually see all the transaction goes very clear. So compared to the normal, like this, I would say normal like this transaction in and out, like, or you can actually see it in the order book, right? But this one don't have any order book. Sorry about that. Okay, so you can actually see usually when this kind of
You're 6%. You see how this one is going up? Remember how after the I'm looking at 3 minutes. Get the settings that I...
Okay, so at the below part, you will actually see there's a lot of transaction happening from the account that either is buying or selling, right? So what was he saying that what was he saying actually just now? When you see there's a trend of people at the moment, you cannot simply like let it happen like few minutes or few hours to do so, right? He was saying that in a minute you can actually see if someone a lot of people buying it, then that's a good time for you to ride the wave instead of go against it, right? I think that's a pretty much of the tips that very important, right? So when you look at this one, right, he was saying that after this pumping, there are no sign of the people wanted to sell it, right? And then he was saying that this is a good time for you to start chipping more, like riding the wave. Don't worry about the dumping or downside after that, downtrend after that, right? So this is the best part, and then
I just showed you guys.
Continue.
If you catch it right here on the first minute, you see how this one is going up? Remember how I told you one of these is guaranteed to make money? You put it on the settings that I just showed you. You get in right there, and let's do a measure. All right, you get in right here. 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It's like 4 minutes.
So 4 minutes for 4 minutes for these meme coins actually follow exactly that what has he predicted, right? So this is pretty cool, right? I would say.
It's all right. You see these red candles? Get out. As soon as that red candle...
Okay, as soon as that red candle already appear in your screen or in your chart or in your K line, right?
Stuff start, just get out. Don't wait. Right.
Just get out, don't wait, right? I think we are going to apply this in a bit.
Right, this is not, you're not investing. You're trading, all right? So you're just on to the next one. Throw this one in the garbage. You're done with it. On to the next one. So we're just going to go back here. This one, I think that's the one we're just looking at. Look at this. This one right here, we're going to take a look at it. It's old now. I mean, you got to move fast, all right? You got to move faster than I'm moving. I'm just doing this video as a demonstration. But I'm going to, you see this lock already been finished. We just put it on. You get in right here, ride it up there, and we're going to do a measure to see just how much money that was. Click on this, drag it on up. Look at that, 63% right there.
I think one of the best about this video is he actually using the same setup, I think, from what we are using in the Omni futures, which is 1 minute time frame, right? So I think it is very doable for us to actually follow his method. But it also depends on the chart, on the market as well. For example, like the Memecoins is some kind of like a steady one, like the Trump coin. Even though it's not a like a funny project, like they used to make it funny because of the meme coin, right? But still this Trump coin is actually a meme coin, right? But in terms of the market movement, it is quite better than the normal meme coin.
Now let's talk about the pullback really quick. Let's say you guys are a little bit late. I'm gonna show you how to get in on the pullback. All right, I'm telling you, these are the best settings. So whenever you see the first bar, you want to draw a line right there on that first bar, because a lot of people want that first bar. They want to get in right here at the beginning of that opening of the second bar. That's what people are thinking on the 1 minute. All right, the 5 minute is if you're trading old stuff, but the 1 minute, all right, that first bar, as soon as this first bar closes good on green, you want to enter. All right, ride it up, take some money out of the market. You see these reds start to come in, you exit. Wait for the pullback. Where is it pulling back to? Most likely it's going to pull back to here. If it pulls back too much down into the first bar, like right here, forget about it. Throw that one in the trash. All right. So what you want to do is, as soon as it pulls back here now, if you want to trade the pullback, wait till buyers start stepping in. Okay. So remember how we look down here? To see how many buyers are coming in? All right. You want to make sure buyers are putting their money in. Right now, everyone is selling. Now's a bad time to buy. Okay, that's not how you buy the dip. All right, buying the dip, you wait till it pulls back to a significant point, which is right here. And then once it pulls back to us, you hit the buy button right now. Look at all these buyers stepping in. Okay, buyers are stepping in, and you want to see if it's holding this blue line right here. If it can hold that blue line in combination with buyers stepping in, you buy it back and ride it up. Where are you going to get out? I'm going to show you where you're going to get out. You're going to get out at resistance. Resistance is going to be the previous top, which is right here. That's the top of the market. Remember, we're not investing in these coins, right? So if you got in right here, you want to ride it up to about right here at that line. Get out, double your money, all right? Okay, this is that Bull Boys one. I think that we clicked on that one already, but let's...
I actually like what he was saying. We are not investing, we are trading, right? Because I think it seems different in terms of the market itself. When you are trading a meme coin, doesn't mean that you are actually investing the meme coins, right? You are trading it based on the chart, based on the behavior, based on the characteristic of each of this market or the candlestick. So treat it like it you will earn something after that.
Let's just see how it's doing. Let's just see how it's been doing. Let's see if the pullback held up. And the pullback did hold up. Remember, you get in right here, you ride it up. And remember, we talked about that pullback. Sometimes the pullbacks work, sometimes it doesn't. But what works a lot is that first one. And I'm showing you guys how to get on that first one. This is support right here. Support's on that first bar. You see how it pulled back to support? And as soon as buyers start stepping in right here, you're getting in. Now it's time to get out. You see right here, that's resistance right there. You want to get out at resistance. Sure, the market is heading up right now, but that's very, very risky. Now is an exit point, all right? You don't get in right here. What you want to do is wait for a pullback. Matter of fact, to be honest, just throw this one in the trash. You see how it's pulling back too much? You know, if you got one move off of this, you know, and then you wait for the pullback right here to this blue line, or, you know, that first bar right there, and you got in right here and you got out at resistance right there, throw it away. Forget about what's going on now. It's done. On to the next one. All right. So those settings that we
Right. I think that is enough for us to see that video. So we actually learned something here, which is always trade carefully, right? Doesn't matter if you are risking a lot of money or small money. Trading is trading, right? I mean, that's the rules of trading. I mean, in trading, not trading like a specific crypto, anything like a forex, trading gold, trading crypto, or even trading anything in the world, right? So you cannot be hesitate. Need sometimes for you to think, but in this case we already learned about it, and probably for omni features you are required to do a quick action so that you can earn something, right? How about we go try test it out based on what he just explained, right? All right. So yeah, by the way, for those who just joined, this is omni features on LBank, right? I just got this access recently. So basically we are going to just do some explore, do some testing using this testing token right here, right? By the way, I think we should checking we should using the new meme coin, or which one is the latest listing. All right, so by pressing on this button right here, it supposedly shows the older listing token, while this one, the up button, is the newest one. So basically this Orlando is latest, which is the 7-minute token creation on change, 28 second ago, just listed in omni features, right? Can we do some of this even bigger? I don't need this one. All right, so as what he was saying, let's try to not trading at the moment. We will try to see like this. Which one is a full screen? Okay, why is it this become so big now? Okay, spread it out, like give it more bigger. So he was saying this is the most highest candle would be the resistant one, right? So he was saying that if there is any price would break the resistance, we should not go for it. Like, don't ever follow it until there's a candlestick continue after that, so that we can see the pattern after that, right? So let's say right now we are choosing this, is it like 1 minute candle? Okay, 1 minute candle, right? So it still goes right here to see, we can actually see it is trying to get a new resistance. Okay, now it become after a minute, the candlestick shows that it will not break the resistance. So I think he's got it right just now. It is really happen at the moment. And then he was saying that if this is the line that we need to refer, always pay attention if the candlestick near this point, right? But for now, I'm not really sure which baseline we should follow. Either it will touch the line and then it will keep. Okay, so the Orlando just now listed in Omni Futures. So just now we just witnessing the candle or the market just now is not even in yet in the Omni Futures, right? So we will see that this M circle thing is actually the signal for the signal in Omni Futures. The signal means that the token is migrated from internal fund pool to the external pool. So basically the external pool is the Omni Futures. So before the migration you can only trade it this one, right? This is the line right here. So before this M appear, you can actually trade it on pump fund only, right? So now you see after it after it the liquidity pump from the LP of Omni Future, right? You can see the market is actually going crazy. Okay, we don't want to make any move right at the moment because we know that we should follow on this one within a minute, and then we should do some stopwatch within a minute actually, because we actually about to know that after it get listed in here, this whole 1 minute is actually will going green. Probably we can try to earn money or using these Omni Futures. Place order okay as soon as possible, right? So if breaking again, this one we cannot don't simply do anything as what we just got advice from the video just now. And it was off, right? So it didn't make it to this so for this 1 minute it didn't make it to get another baseline, which is a price that currently it like around 0486. So let's say if the price become higher after 1 minute, more than 0486, right? Then I think we will got a chance to start trading after that. Okay, let's see. If it's go another rate again, I must saying that from my opinion, it will go more rate, and then we should go for a short this token or Memecoin. So my prediction was starting from this line, I know that it will not we cannot go for long, and this is the second time were predicted become the prediction become correct, right? So this is the third time. Let's see if this line, the third candlestick, can go beyond that or above than this price. And let's say if it goes above the price, above the line that I already showed to you, then we got another chance. Okay, this is the best way. Let's try it out. How about put $10 only, going for short and more short. Okay, we just earned $3. We should let it like 2 or 3 minutes, then we try to close it. Okay, Mm-hmm. So now I just since my I just opened a position short just now, like around I just spent like $10, right? $10. Okay, seems like it has breaking it, the line that we always talk about it just now. So I think the position for shorting is not going to work anymore. No, yeah, yeah, yeah. Plus this is the second candlestick that we should, okay, now. So I must say that the potential of go for short this one is not really going to work well, because it's already break the resistance that the video has showed just now, right? In this case, I think I'm just going to let it go. Once get I I get my um initial budget or initial assets that I've been putting in here, like $10, right? So once it's the opening one is hitting back the opening price, I will straight away close the position, and I will I will receive my $10 back to normal. So for this lesson, I will say that you actually can trade more than a minute, the best, right? Because the best will still trading in within the short period of time. But I would say that it is actually, you can actually trade more than a minute, more than a 2 or 3 minutes, but at least you can have some of the strategy or some of the analysis um, prepared before you try to do that, right? So you see, if we are in this position, I will say that we actually knows at least, right? We actually know at least the pump will not go crazy more than 100%. So that's why if it's happened, then our open position just now was should be force close already. So this is not happening yet because we already know what we are doing at the moment. So basically, right, the price that was putting my price is now opening like this is the line, okay? So it is more than 50% now. Once it's touched the my initial price, opening price, I will straight away close the position. Okay, what if I close it right now? Oh my god, I didn't get a chance to close the position. I'm not sure what will happen if I close it before the position was forced to close. Okay, at least now we got a new lesson learned today, which is, oh, this is not good. We should follow the pump actually in here. Follow the pump, and then until the second line you if you see there is someone a lot of selling right here. Okay, see now, buy. I can see all buy, still buying now, buying, still buy. Wait for 1 minute. I think we'll go for another pump. There you go. Okay, so we know the method or the trick that been using from this video is actually works, right? But we are going to learn, or we are going to practice more on this one to make it more useful in the future, right? But for this one, I think we are just going to stop right here and move on to the next video. Okay, so thanks for icon. I'm not sure who is this person or man. I'm learning a lot. Okay, let's move on to the next video. This is from Alex Choi Crypto. Okay,
to get the benefits. Head to the second button at the top to open Pulse. This is where every new coin is going to come up. Your job is to sit here and scan for good coins. Look for the best filters. You're going to hit the button over here on top of new pairs, go down, hit the metrics, and put a minimum 10,000 market cap right here. Step 2, how do you find your coins? 3 factors you need to scan for in every single play. 1, narrative. Ask, what does this coin represent? Who will resonate with it? What attention is it about to attract?
Okay, I understand what he meant about the narrative that brings behind this meme coins, right? But I don't really think that for example, like in Pump Fund, you can actually see a lot of bunch of crazy shit tokens inside it, right? So it will not work exactly like how he just mentioned. Like this one, right? The attention, what is the attention is about to attract, right? So I'm just saying that, for example, like Trump, it has full of attention for those who interested to invest in the meme token on a meme coin. So they're just following the hype or the trend or the wave, right? So but for just a random shit coin or random meme coins, right? It will not have
Example,
these
you
kind
see
of
on the coin's Twitter
vibe.
that a Harvard graduate is behind it. That's instant credibility and it screams attention. 2,
Let's say just now we just traded Orlando, right? I'm 100% sure that these don't bring any narrative and don't bring any community from any social platform. For example, like previously they have some kind of community, so I don't think so. They are definitely stand by their own, and then they will start listed out in the Pump Fund to create the meme token.
community. Check the engagement on Twitter and what people are behind the coin. Every coin needs a community supporting and pushing it. 3, price action. Volume equals odds. If no one's buying, you can't sell. Always be on the lookout for red flags, whether that's fake narratives or news or inorganic price movement. Step 3, the types of coins you're going to be looking for. 1, culture coins. These are going to be memes, crypto Twitter jokes, popular animals, something that's relatable.
Okay, this exactly means when you always scrolling on your social platform, social media and all that, you always see the memes appear in your timeline or your social media, right? So it does mean it actually means that the meme coin is actually pretty good for you to start investing or for you to start trading it, right? I think that will be the exactly meaning.
Viral or both. 2, technology coins. You're looking for utility and a reputable developer. Look for the developer's background and any past achievements that they have. You want to think like a degenerate venture capitalist. Number 3, news coins. You're looking for tokenized tweets or headlines. They need to be current, memeable, and about someone with influence. Step 4, how to research fast. First, sit on Pulse on Axiom. Next, you're going to be looking for volume spikes. This means that the coin is getting eyes. Check the links on Axiom like the Twitter over here. Look for mutuals and important people that follow, and evaluate the narrative, community, and price action as quickly as you can. No technical analysis. Memecoins are pure attention markets. Step 5.
It just caught my attention just now. No technical analysis. What is actually about?
Quickly as you can. No technical analysis. Memecoins are pure attention markets. Step 5. Trading styles. The first one, people. The coin is getting eyes. Check the links on Axiom like the Twitter over here. Look for mutuals and important people that follow, and evaluate the narrative, community, and price action as quickly as you can. No technical analysis. Memecoins are pure attention markets. Step 5. Trading styles. The first one is scalping. These are going to be fast flips. So you're trading volume and short-lived hype. You're either entering early, on a dip, or during hot volume, and you're selling fast. There's no bag holding here. The next one is going to be trading high volume runners. And these are
Look what he was saying just now.
and you're selling fast. There's no bag holding here.
You are selling fast, which means you are doing a scalping, this trading. There's no bag holding here, which means you cannot trade more than 1 hour or more than 5 minutes or 10 minutes, right? In case you are doing that, you probably need to follow, or you probably need to trade more on a more established meme coin, I would say, right? Trump, for example. We will have a look on the meme coin after this, which is Trump, to see the pattern as what we call it as a established meme coin.
The next one is going to be trading high volume runners. And these are going to be bigger plays with strong narratives and a big future catalyst. You're averaging in and you're averaging out. These are plays you're looking for a minimum 3x on, or it's not worth it. And the final step is keeping a strong mindset. Don't chase. Sit out if you're unsure. Assume any money you put in.
Don't chase, sit down if you are unsure, right? So that one is the best quote of the day, I would say, right? Because we are doing these omni features, I think everyone also wants to get it quick, but that is not how exactly it goes in the crypto trading or investment, right? So you need to sit back and relax. Don't put on action if you are not sure.
Is zero. Take profit selfless.
So don't be greedy. Assume any money you put is in zero. So that's basically means that the money that you are bringing to invest, you are actually feels that you are willing to let it go because of this is the investment. So once you get a profit, that's the extra for you, right? So this is part of the learning in trading, right? So
this isn't a charity here. You don't want to become a community member. And trade attention and not emotions. Pretend I'm looking over you on every single move that you're doing. And if you want real-time calls like this 34x I called here, which I made 30K on, live scanning and working with me and other traders who do this daily, check out Fortune Collective in the link in the description down below. And if you want more extensive breakdowns all for free, check out the other videos on my channel. Thanks for watching and peace. Here's a trade I made $30,000 on. Another.
Nice. Okay, nice. Right. Okay. Let we have a look again on this just now. We trade this Orlando coins, right? So it appears to not breaking the highest point that he called it as a resistance. So let's say the first pump, it didn't make it, right? And then the second one, it halfway there, supposedly make it to the next green candle, but it did not, right? So that's why it become red. And then after that, it stops here and then should be in here. It goes right away after this candle to this top part, and then after a minute, seems like it's not making any movement or the price, so people are getting slower there, then they will just sell it, right? In case if this third candle could break at this point, right? I will say that the third candlestick will start with sorry, the fourth candlestick will start with a green one, not a red one, and then it becomes more like this because of the fourth candlestick, and then that's why it become more red and red, right? I think this is not a guarantee, this is not a fully correct, right? But this is what I've been learning just now from the video. I think it helps us a lot, right? But I must say that this one works well accordingly to what we have seen in the video just now. All right, so we move on to the next one, which is the second by Alex Choi. He was a lot referring to a new coins that which is a most stable, such as have that kind of good narrative behind it. So I must say that this kind of token, this kind of coin, for example, like let's try with the Trump coin. So this is a Trump coin. Let's try to put it on a full screen. So you can actually see there are no any like a random like a random trading, for example, like massive dump or massive pump appear on the most of the chart right here, right? So you can actually see like this one, it must be something happened during this time or this time, right? So I must say that this one is pretty good project or pretty good coins for some of us not riding a wave, not looking for a quick investment or trading, right? So this one could be a good token for you, because once you know the flow, once you know the pattern, once you know how to overcome, how to read this chart, then you probably will stick to this one token only, right? Let's try to see how it works, how the pattern works. Wow, you can see the price is literally not moving much after 4 to 5 candlestick. You can see here, right? Not moving, and then suddenly it's become like this, and then it will go pump. Wow, this is a lot. From 693 until 688, right? So this is nice. Okay, we are going to have a look on it again after this, right? For those who just joined us today, thank you to join the live stream. So this is the channel that you might be interesting to hear on your free time, I would say. So this is the Omni features on LBank. I just got access to test it out. There's a lot of things that we already covered previously on how it works and all that, right? So okay, so I'm actually have something to share with you guys, since yesterday we are not covering about this one. So just now we actually mentioned about Trump coins, right? So on the day 1 until day 3, we've been talking all about this crazy shit, meme coins, right? Because we can see, for example, like just now, the Orlando, it went crazy, pump, and then it goes sideways at a random time. So basically we can say that this is kind of the characteristic that supposedly have in the meme coins, right? But how about the Trump coin, which is similar to that, but it's still a meme coin, right? So are these all meme coins in these Omni futures are actually a long tail token, right? So long tail token means a very low liquidity token, very random, very high volatile, right? So I saw there are some quite good project token in here, for example like Trump, this MEC. I'm sure if you Google it, you can actually find it on a social media, right? So I think for those who asking this kind of question that I received it probably yesterday, right? I think that's a very sharp observation from you guys, and you've been hit on the key points about Omni futures. So let's clear that up. So the answer is no. Not all of these token listing in here are a long tail token, right? And the presence of this Trump meme coin is a perfect example of why Omni futures is just a powerful, or it's just a great or a modern life-changing product in crypto exchange, right? So let me tell you why is that, right? So basically the long tail meme coins is a brand new, often hyper volatile, that you can see in a split second they will just turn to sideways, right? Like this one, Orlando, just now we just show you, right? So it's hyper volatile. You can actually not predict it will goes as what you predicted, as what you assume, where it will goes where, right? So it's a hyper volatile token that launched on a platform like Pump Fund, right? So they basically have this similar characteristic, right? So they are low market caps, concentrated ownership, extreme price swings, right? They swings very bad. So Omni futures is often the first and only place you can get leveraged exposure to this token. Yeah. This is what is all about, which is the Omni futures. This is basically the unique selling points that they are being selling to the user or to the traders, because we can actually get the meme token that are very fresh on these Omni futures. So this is the first and the only place you can get at the moment, because others exchange not really doing it at the moment. So it allows you to capitalize on early hype or bet against a collapse, right? So the established meme coin establish a meme coin like Trump coin supposedly can be fit in this Omni features, right? I'll tell you why. It is not new. It is a unknown long tail token. So it's a token with a significant market cap and also a community. I know some of you discovered this Trump coin early, right? But I must say that at first when I saw this Trump token, I know that the community was big enough to move the price, to move the market, or to move the trend anytime when anything happened with the Trump, right? So because of Omni features is just not a long tail token platform, it's actually a full spectrum meme coin on change asset derivative platform. That is 100% correct, I would say. So our the model that we used to explain to you guys about the LAL, which is my favorite so far, liquidity as launched. This is the things that you should know early. I think this is a very best best general knowledge that you could know at this modern era or this modern time, right? This LAL, liquidity as launched, you need to dig on that, you need to Google on that. Mechanism allows LP to provide liquidity for any on-chain asset that they see demand for, whether it is a brand new puppy coins or an established political fire token like Trump, right? So the benefit, they listed this full spectrum coins and also like long tail, like very shit meme coins. This means that you get the best of both worlds in a one single interface, right? We cannot see that happen always in a commercial or in a mainstream crypto exchange, but this is actually means that you will discover a brand new high alpha opportunities with the lightning fast listing. So this one is very seems like exaggerating a bit. I will not continue on that. I think this is sounds like a paid review for me, so I will not continue on that. So you don't need to go to CAX to trade crypto exchange to trade Trump futures and then come back here for new launches. Omni Futures is your one-stop shop for expressing a leveraged opinion, blah blah blah. We already won our live stream, doing a live stream today. I think I just saw like two people are watching me. You can say hi in the chat. Hello, how about we do some Q&A if you and me would want to try to do that, right? I think it's fine as long as we can learn something today about Omni features. Hello. Okay, so basically yesterday we do highlight on a certain concern from the user or from the friends or from a friends, talking about this Omni feature is actually a similar way you can actually see in a gambling platform, right? Yesterday we already discussed about this, and I'm still thinking that we should give a bit of the highlight on this part again. Right, so basically what I was trying to say, when someone talks about gambling, it's really depends or literally depends on what we're about to do in the next in the future, right? So this is the probably most important question that we can answer today again. So let me 100% clear and honest about this, because I'm sure that the gambling with or the betting with crypto will not will not be a friend at all, because we know that every betting platform that connects with the crypto probably will offer you a lot more scams than the real one, right? So because this is involved with our money itself, so we need to be very careful with it. The short answer is no, it is not pure gambling. So, but it can be absolutely become gambling depending on the entire of your mindset and your strategy, right? So let me explain why. First of all, the different, right? What pure gambling looks like on a platform like this, right? Simply put like this: when you close your eyes, pick a random coin, right? For example, like this inside the bigger or any 56. I don't even know what is 56 or 76 or BP coin, right? And then you just randomly click long or short without seeing the market, without do analysis, without do any strategy behind it, based on a coin flip, right? So that is crucial because it is simply shows you that you are doing some gambling, right, based on your luck. And then you can use your high leverage with no understanding of why the price might move. That the second one. And then the last one, you just chasing the thrill, hoping you just get lucky. So this is exactly not we are doing today, because we just watched the video of two videos just now, and seems like it is showing a positive signs that we are actually learning something about trading today, right? So we actually kind of know what we just doing today, because we kind of know that the candlestick will move green or red after a few minutes after that, right? So that is good, right? That is not really a lucky, that is not a random action or anything, right? So this is the recipe that just now I've been saying about the close your eyes, use a high leverage, chasing the luck and all that. This is a recipe for you to losing your money fast, right? If you do this, then yes, for you it is a gambling. And basically that is what we are not doing that today. So it is no, me and my friend just now inside this chat, we are not doing gambling, right? Because it's a form of high risk speculative trading, right? So like a gambling itself it is like a slot machine or roulette. Is basically based on purely on a random chance. The odds are mathematically set against you, so you have no control at all, right? So by doing this professional trading inside this Omni feature, I think this is how it looks like, right? It's all about analysis, not luck. So first of all, analysis, which is the researching on a project. You do read a chart, you do read the candlestick, understanding the market sentiment, right? And then it's all about risk management. You cannot go like YOLO in any part of the trading, even if small or big, right? You need to have the risk control. So you need using the Omni's built-in tools like isolated margin. This is what we've been discussing yesterday, right? Which it caps your loss, and the maximum profit rate will auto secure your profit, right? So this is something that you are aware, then you knows that it means that you are well prepared to trade on Omni futures, right? So this is where the Omni is fundamentally different from the casinos, right? Because in the casino your risk is unlimited once you place a bet, right? So on Omni your maximum loss is fixed the second you open a trade. So you decide, I will risk only $5 on this idea, right? but if you are wrong, you will lose 5, and that's it, right? You cannot lose more. This is exactly the opposite of the casino, right? I think in the last hour of we doing a live stream, I will try to having a chat with you guys and try to browse more on the deck screener and see if it's easy to understand, or it's easy to understand how it works, so that we can try to explore more on that part. Okay, if not, then I will just bring it to the next one. Once I fully understand about it, we can just talk about it. Okay. In the next hour, I am actually going to try to dig more on some of the characteristic of someone, of some of the trader of the meme coins will look like. I think I will try to to separate it between the segment or between the class, so that you can see which one of you having this kind of the characteristic when you are trading a meme coin, right? I think it's quite fun. It's quite fun, and it's quite funny for you to hear about it, because it's probably you that doing this kind of action. Let's see on the market again. So now the first coin that at the latest one is Expo 67. How about the Orlando just now? How was it doing? Hey, this is another Orlando. Okay, this is the Orlando. Oh, this one is good. All green? Are you kidding? The price was not moving at all. No, don't do that. Don't do that, because you cannot you basically don't know what you are trying to do, right? So just leave it there. Or probably my line or my Wi-Fi connection was not stable, that's why it's not moving. But we don't know that. Okay, this one is red. Sell again. Someone buying it. If it's break the line, then we go for long. You guys seeing this? So this is the what's happening. Try to move it a little wider. Okay, see, if it's break on this one, on the final 1 minute candlestick, yeah, there you go. So it become green again. How about this one? We don't have any reference previously. We don't have any line to refer. I will say this one only. So this one. So let's say the price is here, moving above this line, right? So we can assume that the price will be continue to go green again after that, right? So probably it will try to do another long candle right here. If not, it will just became like this flat or become down more on this area until 0.4138. Okay, let's see. If not, it will just play on this round area only. I wish I can draw any line on this one. One minute more. Okay. Oh. Huh? What is in here? I'm not sure. Maybe. Why? Oh, I think this one is the new. It's following the new. What you call it, right? Let's see. Trading chart name terms. Okay, now this is the learning lesson for those of you guys are really new or noob like me. We don't want to see this kind of thing. This is literally a candlestick, like high. This is a body, this is a low, right? This is closed, this is open. This is very easy to know. Okay, now this is it. Terms you need to know in trading. Wow, this is nice. Okay. So this is the from Google. So every baseline that you will see that are not breaking at the bottom part, which is the bottom part, this is the top part, right? So everything that happened in here, we call it as a support line. Support line, right? So this is the resistance line. So in trading, it always looks like this. So every time when the chart is breaking any resistance or support line, it will make a new way for it to start moving on the new support line, right? So for example, after it breaking the resistance line, then it will goes it will turns automatically become a support line because it's already break it. And then once the candlestick confirm that it ended on a support line, which is not, for example, like this one, right? You can see after this candlestick bounce in here and then goes up again, it tells you that this one is already confirmed a support line, right? But what if it break the resistance line and then it goes down again, right? So it basically not getting any new support line. So this is what we are learning at the moment, right? So this is the role reversal scenario. Support is a price level where an asset tends to find buying interest and stop falling, while resistance is price level where selling interest. Okay, this is very basic. Okay, so easy to say just now what is happening in here. On this one, okay, now this is the support line, right? And this is the resistance line. So let's say this candlestick breaks this resistance line right here. I think nothing, as what we learned just now, it should be making a move to a new support line, right? So at the moment the candlestick is not confirmed yet, so that's why you can actually see it breaking those line at the moment. This one, okay, I'm marking the area in here. Okay, right. So for the next another next minute, right? This is the 1 minute, this is 1 minute, because we are turning in 1 minute candlestick. So after just now we can see it already hitting the resistance line, and the second minute it appear it was not successful to break the resistance line, so that's why it become this red candlestick, because it will stay inside this area, which is a resistance and support line right here. So we already know a bit of this thing in trading, right? So I hope this one could help you to do a trading, to explore more on it, to explore more on this one before you start trading, before you start investing, or if it's new, if you are still new in this trading crypto, then I guess that will be a useful lesson for you guys to start with. Wow. So are you guys seeing this, right? So at the moment we are seeing that this is supposedly the support line just now, and the last candlestick was breaking it below the line, right, already. So that's why it starting to have a new new way, which is the second new way, so it start a new position on a new price below the support line just now on this one. So it's following this. Actually, once we go breaking this line, which is this line, and it should appear to start a new route or new way for it to moving at this area only. So right now I'm pretty much cannot do the next prediction because I did not know what will be the support line. This is very risk for you to enter. I will say this one, at least you can get this kind of picture before you start investing in this coin. So basically this is the world coin. I know the world coin sounds very familiar, but this one is a meme coin that just listed in Omni Features about 27 minutes ago, right? Okay, I guess that will be all for this time for the live stream. I hope you guys learn some of the things about, if not about Omni Features, you will learn something about trading. For example, like the candlestick I just show you, how does it work, like the candlestick or the resistance line or the support line. I think that one is very useful because it's a very basic information that you should know when you are start looking at this price chart, right? And I hope you can learn more of it by yourself, right? So I guess that will be all for now session for the live stream. We will meet again in the future, or probably for the next one. Hope to see you again, right? Thank you. Bye bye.